In this video, I'm going to give you 5 ways to increase your profits immediately without spending a cent on any one of them, and each of them only take about 15 minutes to do. The first 2 you're going to need to get onto quickly because they're very timely, and you're going to have to act quickly so that you can take this opportunity. Hi, my name's Howard Tinker from Restaurant Profits, and we show busy restaurateurs from all across Australia how to fill their restaurants and increase their profits without compromising their brand and without it costing a fortune for them to do so. We've done this with every kind of venue, from rural to beachside to CBD, 1 hat, 2 hat, no hat, nobody knows us. And what we teach, it never fails when it's used. As asked the other day, what do we do, and what would you learn if you came to one of our seminars? Well, if you can spare me a few minutes now, not only am I going to explain that, but I'm also going to give you 5 of the kind of things that our clients benefit from all the time. So the first thing you've got to know is that we don't expect you to be experts at marketing. That's our job. So you're not going to have to learn how to do Facebook properly. You're not going to have to send out thousands of emails. And you're not going to have to do daily deals and give a big chunk of your profits away to us or anybody else. Your focus is not going to have to change. You just need to continue to do what you are good at, which is creating great food and great service and running a tight ship. And if you do what we tell you to do and you do it consistently, you're going to make some very big profits. Now, believe it or not, there's only a few small things that you've got to do, and if you do them in the way that we tell you, you're going to have to do less in your restaurant, not more. You see, you're going to get your time back, you're going to be able to spend some holidays with your families, and you're going to get some rewards from your business. So that's the kind of things that we do. But first things first, what happens at our seminars? Well, usually I show people why they struggle to make their restaurants work. There are 7 major things that you should never do when you're trying to make money from a restaurant. Now, these things are so subtle that most people miss them. However, when we work with restaurant owners, we see these same 7 things time and time again. And it's usually because nobody told them that these would cause them to struggle in their restaurants. Because when you go to college, you focus on the things that you need to focus on, like food and drink and safety and staffing and so on, but not on making great profits from restaurants. So in the seminars, we cover all of these 7 deadly sins, and if they apply to you, you can put them right straight away. Then we look at what is working. So we talk to you about the things that we do with our clients, and we've been doing this for a decade. We've immersed ourselves in hospitality direct marketing. We don't do anything else. So we've spent all that time learning what does work and what doesn't work. And so I'm going to share with you at the seminar the good, the bad, and the downright stupid things that people do thinking that it's going to improve their profits within their restaurants. We've got a list of 139 strategies that you can use to grow your business. And if you use any of those, 1 a week for the next 2.5 years, you'd still not have run out of things that you could do from those 139. And we know that these things work because we track them, and our customers tell us, and they delight to tell us just how well they are going.
We've just seen this great leap in growth in our restaurant, but not just growth, not just return trade, not just higher turnover, but a difference in the way people perceive us, and our diners seem to just love what we're doing. And a lot of them did love it anyway, but there's a whole new lot who have come in, and we've managed to make their experience so good that we've turned them into regular customers. And it does all come back to basically the systems that we put in place, that you helped us put in place. So we're feeling very, very good about our restaurant leading into our 20th year, and it's like it's revitalised, and I really wasn't expecting that to happen. Yeah, so I mean, getting down to what we've specifically learned and implemented from you, and then marketing to that in a really meaningful way. I think we have something like a 30% acceptance rate per month, and that means, well, really, I've got to say, it goes into the thousands of extra people a month, not hundreds, but thousands. Because they each bring at least one person. Sometimes they bring 10 people.
So at the seminar, I'll share with you the top 39 strategies, and I'll give everybody this memory jogger so they can stick it on their wall and refer to it any time they need to fill their restaurants quickly and instantly. You'll see the actual figures that some of our clients have achieved. One restaurant has just made over 700,000 in 6 months, applying just a handful of these strategies. And they're confident that they're going to make over $1 million in this year. Another restaurant added 20,000 in a month just by doing a really stupid idea. And it was about the anniversary of his restaurant's opening, and it worked gangbusters. Another restaurant's web company told them that since working with us, their web traffic has boomed, so much so they've become the busiest website that these guys manage. And they manage many of this restaurant's competitors too, so that's really important. So you'll get to see all of this, and you'll also get to meet some other restaurant owners. And you'll get to see the latest strategies that we're working on. And there's something that we're working on right now that's booming. I can't tell you what it is right now because it's working right now for one of our restaurants, and I don't want to give their advantage away. But at the seminar, I will show you exactly what this is, and I know that you're going to want to do it too. So you'll get to mix with the restaurateurs that we're working with. You'll get to hear about what it's like working with us and the results that they get. So, are you ready now to get the 5 strategies that I said I'd give you to increase your profits immediately? Okay, so number 1. Mother's Day is just around the corner, not far away, and of course Mother's Day is on a Sunday. What about if you were to extend Mother's Day into Saturday and even Friday evening? Now that might sound ridiculous to you, but we have just had Valentine's Day, which was on a Friday. We got our clients to extend Valentine's Day for the whole weekend, so it started Friday night and it actually finished Sunday. One of our restaurants was so busy that he had to turn hundreds of people away, and that's busy on all those nights that they were celebrating Valentine's. I have several restaurant owners that open up a special menu on the Saturday of Mother's Day, and they get booked out with those menus. So the first thing is, don't limit yourself to one day. When you know it's going to be a boom day on the Sunday, open it up on the Saturday too, because people will get together with their parents, with their mother, with their family on the Saturday too. So make sure that you advertise Mother's Day for the whole weekend, and you'll get extra bums on seats. Still on Mother's Day, I told you these first two were very timely. The other thing that you can do is sell gift vouchers. So let's say that you choose not to do Friday and Saturday, you're only going to do Sunday, and you have 100 seats, and your 100 seats are booked out. What about the people who would like their parents to come to your restaurant, but they can't get in on the Sunday? If you sell Mother's Day vouchers, then people will buy these. I know for certain they will, because people are already buying them for the rest of our client group who promote Mother's Day vouchers. All you've got to do is contact those people either by email and say, hey, would you like to buy your mum a Mother's Day voucher? Or you can put table talkers on your table, or put suggestions in billfolds, and by suggesting that they can buy their mum a gift voucher for Mother's Day, you will start to make sales for that weekend, whether or not people can actually get in on the Sunday itself. Still on the theme of vouchers, one of our clients made some tweaks to their website so that it was easier to sell vouchers. So instead of people having to ring or download a PDF or anything like that, they could choose the amount that the person wanted to choose to buy a voucher, and then just hit submit and put their bank account details in. Before Christmas, they did this and they sold $50,000 worth of gift vouchers, and it was just simple tweaks to the website. Now you might say, but I can't do all that on my website, but there are people who can. So whoever built your website will probably be able to do it. You can also get help from other web designers, and I know for some of you that's a really scary thought of going down that track again. Well, our clients just talk to us and we put them in touch with the right people. You must know somebody who can help you out with this kind of thing. Even if it cost you $500 to do it, but you made an extra $10,000 by the fact that people can instantly buy gift vouchers, well, it's worth the $500. So gift vouchers instantly off your website. Bounce back offers for quiet nights. So one of the things you can do is once you've got your customers in the place, so let's say your quiet night is a Tuesday night. So once you've got your customers in the place, just for that week, hand out vouchers. When anybody pays the bill, give them a voucher back that says, if you come in on a Tuesday night, you get X. Okay, so you're bouncing people back into the place. It's only going to cost you a piece of paper. It's not going to be a discount that you're going to have to pay out to anybody else. So it could be that you give away a free bottle of wine, or you give away a glass of wine to everybody that comes in, or a beer, or maybe a free entree when they buy a main. Whatever it is that the offer is that you can afford, and you know that it's not going to cost you a great deal other than food cost or alcohol cost in that case, if you're going to give away wine. It's something that you can give there. People go, hey, you know what, we should go there Tuesday night. We can get a bottle of wine for free, or a glass of wine for free. And you might think, well, what about those people that would have come in Tuesday? Now I'm discounting my food down. The thing you've got to think about is, what about all those empty seats that are sat there every Tuesday that you don't have any bums on? This will make people come and sit in those empty seats. Yes, you might lose a tiny amount from the people who would have come in anyway, but you're going to gain a whole lot more from people filling those empty seats. So bounce back offers. The other thing that I want to talk about is something that not a lot of people know about, and this is menu marketing. So in my book, More Bums on Seats, I don't know if you've got a copy of this or not, in the back of the book I talk about some advanced strategies. On page 168, I talk about menu marketing. Now, if you were to put a gun to my head and say, I had to increase your profits instantly or you'd shoot me dead, that's the first thing that I would go to. I'd go straight to the back of this book and I'd start to work on your menu. I guarantee you, by tweaking your menu, you will make more money. I explain exactly how to do this in the book. Okay? Exactly how to do it. All you've got to do is tweak your menu a little bit, make it more of something that makes people buy, rather than just an ingredients list and a price list. Make it something where people choose the product that you want to sell, and you'll make more money. Now, if you come along to the seminar in Sydney at Otto, and you say to me, I'm really interested in that, I will give you a copy of the book. So no cost. It's normally $30 if you were to buy it. I'll give you a copy of the book. All you've got to say to me is, Howard, I watched that video, I'm really interested in the menu marketing, and I'll give you a copy of the book so you can do it straight away. So those are the 5 instant things you can do. You can extend Mother's Day. You can sell Mother's Day gift vouchers. You can increase the ability for people to do things on your website. Do some bounce backs to regular customers to get them in on your quiet nights. And also, don't forget, do some menu marketing as well. So 5 instant things that you can do and immediately make you more profits. So I hope you do take some action on that and make some more profit. Okay, so they were just a few samples of what we do with our clients, and those are what we call one-off strategies that will create instant profits. The other things that we do with our clients continually pump people into their restaurants. They're not one-offs, they're consistent, they can be relied upon week after week, month after month. These are responsible for millions of dollars in sales for our clients, and I'll show you these at our seminars. So if you can spare one moment of your time, I'll show you all that, how you can add massive results to your restaurant and things that you will be able to implement the very afternoon after you've been to the seminar. Now this event is half full already, so if you want to snap up a place, click on the button below and we'll reserve you a place straight away. Also, in the next few days, I'm going to share with you one of the big strategies that contributes hundreds of thousands in sales for one of our clients year after year after year. He's one of the people that you'll meet at the seminar. He always comes along, so you can discuss it with him there. So remember, click the button below. I'll see you at the seminar, and look out for this video later in the week. Okay, see you then.